today's episode. We're diving into something pretty interesting: why AI sounds so confident and authoritative, and why that can actually be risky.
Yeah, it's a fascinating topic. We're going to look at AI through the lens of something ancient, the oracle. You know, those mysterious figures from Greek, Roman, Egyptian, and Mesopotamian cultures who answered big questions like, should we go to war? Or, will the harvest succeed?
Right, and oracles didn't explain their reasoning or debate their answers. They just gave responses, often cryptic or symbolic. But their authority came from being seen as connected to hidden knowledge beyond normal human understanding.
So, wait, does that mean oracles actually decided what to do?
Not really. That's a key point. Oracles were more like interfaces. Priests interpreted their words. Leaders debated what those answers might mean. And ultimately, humans took responsibility for the decisions.
So the pattern was ask a question, get an authoritative answer, then act, but with interpretation. That's important because it means the oracle didn't do the thinking or deciding.
Exactly. That pattern was powerful, but also risky. History shows many times the oracle's words were careful, but humans sometimes acted recklessly by trusting those answers without proper interpretation.
Fast forward to today, and AI feels like the new oracle. It answers instantly, in our own language, adapting tone and style. Like the oracle, it hides its reasoning and rarely shows any doubt, which makes it feel very authoritative, maybe even more so than ancient oracles.
But here's the catch. Unlike back then, we often skip the interpretation step. We mistake AI's fluency and confidence for certainty and correctness. And AI doesn't understand consequences, values, or stakes. It doesn't bear responsibility for being wrong.
So AI sounds confident, but it doesn't really understand what it's saying?
Exactly, and that leads to the biggest danger: overtrust. It's not just about AI making mistakes or hallucinating. It's about us accepting answers without verification, treating AI outputs as decisions, and letting fluency bypass our judgment.
That sounds familiar. Ancient societies had rituals, delays, intermediaries, debate to create judgment buffers around the oracle's answers. But modern AI removes those buffers, so human discipline and interpretation are more important than ever.
Right. So the oracle rule for the AI age is simple but crucial. Answers don't absolve responsibility. Interpretation is not optional. AI can suggest, summarize, recommend, or simulate, but it can't judge trade-offs, weigh moral costs, or absorb responsibility.
Especially since AI is now used in medicine, law, education, governance, and finance.